What's up, guys? How you doing? My name is Frosty. Welcome to a Ligue Une Team of the Season prediction, and I'm really excited for this prediction because I don't actually follow this league. I just did some research, looking at some stats, looking at some other people's predictions, and I came up with my own. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully the microphone is better. Let me know if you guys think that this is better. I got a blue snowball microphone, so hopefully that fixes the muffling sound. But let's just jump into it with my keeper, Stefan Ruffier. He got a well-deserved winter upgrade this year, and has probably been the best keeper in Ligue Une this year. So I predict he gets back-to-back Team of the Season cards in FIFA 15. He's a really good player, and at 6'2", he has the size necessary to be a good keeper, and I think he's going to be a good card this year in FIFA. Next, let's move on to the center backs. First off, we have Nkalu. This card will be awesome if he does get this Team of the Season card. I'm not exactly sure if he will, but if he does, his pace will be in the mid-80s, which will be absolutely ridiculous. He's been the rock in Marseille's defense, so I think that he could get this spot, but it's kind of a toss-up. There's a lot of good center backs this year in Ligue 1, but Nkalu is my pick. The other center back I have is Thiago Silva. He hasn't had his best year for him up to his standards, but even when he doesn't have his best year, he's still a world-class center back, and there's no way that he's left out of the squad. So I think Thiago Silva is a fairly easy choice. Now let's move to the right back. I'm choosing Serge Aurier of Paris Saint-Germain. I think that he makes this team. There could be 3 center backs and just exclude a right back, but I think Aurier makes this team. He's been really good. He could have 3 stats close to 90 overall, which would be ridiculous. They'll probably be high 80s, maybe some low 90s, but that would just be a ridiculous card. You could honestly play him at right wing, just stats-wise, and that's how good he is. But let's look at the left back, Kurzawa. He has been amazing, as has Monaco's defense. A lot of people expected Monaco to take a step back with James Rodriguez and Radamel Falcao leaving. They've done surprisingly well, and the reason is their defense. They have conceded the fewest goals in Ligue 1, and they're up there in most clean sheets. A big part of that has been Kurzawa. Honestly, another defender for Monaco could make this team instead of Kurzawa, but I think Kurzawa is the most deserving of the Monaco defenders, so he is my choice at left back. Now let's look at our central midfielder. That's going to have to be none other than the Argentinian Javier Pastore. Pastore got an upgrade as well in January or February or early February. He's been a great card for me, just personally. He's just well-rounded. He does everything well, and that's why I think that he's deserving of a Team of the Season card. This is kind of a hard one. I think he makes the team. Not exactly sure if he's a starter on this team, in the starting lineup, but he definitely makes the team. He'll be a good card. And then in the other central mids spot, we actually have a right winger named Lucas from PSG as well. He's definitely deserving. This is kind of an interesting one. He's had a pretty good year. He's also a really high-rated player, so I just see him making this team. He is so pacey. He already has really good pace, so this card's going to be really good. One of the most popular midfielders on this team, if not the most popular midfielder on this team. Next, we have Dimitri Payet. He has 12 assists, and he's going to be an amazing all-around card. In my opinion, leading the league in assists means you're automatic for the season, so I don't see any way around him being in this. At Cam, we have Fekir. He's got a +5 upgrade in January, which is ridiculous. He's just improved so much in the course of one season. That's no way that he's left out this team. 4-star skill moves, 84 pace already. He's going to be a really good card. He could have like 90 pace, 86 dribbling, and not much that he doesn't do well. Strikers are fairly obvious decisions, so I'm just going to show you the team. Alexandre Lacazette leading Ligue 1 with goals, with 24 of them, and he's just improved so much as well. He has so many informs that are just ridiculous, so imagine this Team of the Season card, which is going to be even higher than them. There's no way he's left off this team. He's going to be a starter because he's leading the league in goals, so that's a fairly easy choice, I guess. Then just looking at our other striker, it's going to have to be none other than Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Although he's not leading the league in goals, he's still having an amazing campaign for PSG, and there's no reason why he wouldn't make the team. Yesterday, he actually had 2 goals in their win over SC Bastia, so he's just been in really good form. He had a man of the match card recently. He had an inform like 2 weeks ago. He's been in the best form of his life, so there's no way that he doesn't make this team. Even though he got the skill move downgrade, he's still going to be a great card, and with that pace even higher, it's just going to make even more people want him. My top choice for this team of players that I would want to get would be 1, Lacazette, because his informs are already really good. 2, Ibrahimovic, even though Ibra will probably be more expensive. I'd still rather have Lacazette. And then 3 would be Lucas if he makes his team. Now looking at the subs, we have Biovu. Probably pronouncing that wrong. My apologies for that. But he's definitely making the team. Could be a starter, but he definitely finds a spot on this team. David Luiz did not deserve a Team of the Year selection. Did not deserve the 50 million transfer, but he definitely deserves a team on the Ligue Une team of the season. He's been solid, just very solid for PSG, not making very many mistakes, and he had that nice header again in the win against Chelsea. Next we have Toulalan. Not sure if he's going to be a CDM or if he's going to be the center back like FIFA moved him to in January, but I do see another player from Monaco making this team, even if it's on the bench, because their defense has just been superb, and I think Toulalan's the guy for that, even though this will probably be the least desirable team of the season card simply due to that pace, especially if he's a center back. Nobody will want him, even if he does get a +7 pace. I don't see anyone wanting him. Next, we have another center back, Umtiti. He's been great. I definitely see him making this. It might not be him necessarily, but there definitely will be another center back on the bench, just because of how many good center backs there is. I'd say, just based on depth, center back is the best position. Obviously, striker is more top heavy with Ibra and Lacazette and players like that, but center back, they've just had so many good players this year. Next, let's move on to Andre Ayew. He definitely makes this team. This is an easy choice. I'm 100% sure he makes this team. Mandanda could even be a starter, to be honest. Him and Ruffier have been the standout goalkeepers, even more so than Syracuse. I can see him making it. Mandanda could be starting. He's had a great year. So it's a toss-up between Ruffier and Mandanda. I just chose Ruffier. But next we have Hamuma, who could also be starting. He definitely makes the team. No way around that. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy this, make sure to smash a huge thumbs up. And if you guys do that, I will come out with another league. If you guys disagree with me at all, just let me know down in the comments. Tell me who you think will make it over a player that I mentioned. And hopefully I fixed the microphone, guys. This is me speaking on the blue snowball instead of the $10 USB card that I had gotten from Best Buy. So I'll see you next episode, guys. See ya.